All right, President Trump, if you're watching this, please keep watching. I am asking you to please sit down and have an interview with me. I think that perhaps you surround yourself with people who agree with you, and maybe you need to hear another perspective. And maybe I'm not the most educated person to offer that other perspective, but I do feel like, as someone who grew up very Republican, very conservative, very Christian, and as someone who has a lot of family members who also are that way still, I think that we can have a good conversation, and perhaps I can help open your mind to things that you are currently closed to. And I know that there are a lot of people who are going to be mad at me for even offering this interview or trying to get this interview, but I think that a huge problem is people not willing to speak to other people with differing beliefs. I grew up so Republican, so conservative until I met my ex-husband, and because he was willing to talk to me and just try to understand why my mind was so set the way it was, at 21 I completely did a 180 and realized that I didn't know everything and that I was wrong, and it's okay to be wrong and it's okay to change your mind. And I think that a lot of people get mad when people held beliefs and think they can't change their mind, but for this world to get better, people need to change their mind and open their mind and form new opinions. So I don't know, I would love an opportunity to try and speak to you, and obviously I don't know. I do think people can change. I changed. If you had met me when I was 18, it was a completely different person who held completely different views than I did at 21. When I met my ex-husband, and he opened my mind, and he really did take the time to understand why I held the beliefs I did without looking at me like I was just a horrible person. Even though the beliefs I had, I didn't realize how hurtful they were to so many people. And even with a mother who is Mexican, I still had beliefs that were hurtful. And it's just, I have a lot of Hispanic Mexican family who holds these beliefs that are hurtful to their own people. So with all of that said, I'm just trying to do whatever I can to try to make a positive dent in this world, because I believe what is happening right now is very scary.